Hey Capricorns, thank you so much for joining me. It's your girl Cindy with Sin Makeup. I hope you guys are blessed today, tomorrow, and always. We are on to a new week. Happy Super Bowl Sunday. If you're watching it, I hope you get to relax, chillax, grab a beer, do what you do. Also, we're in the month of love, and I am so in love. I hope you are too, with yourself, if not with anyone. So I'm going to be doing the readings differently. And I hope you guys enjoy this method. It's about, I'm going to be doing Monday through Sunday, and I'm going to be reading off each day. I hope you enjoy it. If you're new to my channel, I do weekly readings. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much. The family's going like crazy. I'm super excited. What else? What else? So take what you want, leave what you don't. Don't try to make it fit to your, well, you know, sometimes it fits your situation, sometimes it doesn't. So it's up to you. All right, let's get into it. So the energy of this week is all about the fish, el peces. So it's all about money, abundance, and increase in sperm, attention. Let me just turn that off, you know. Because, you know, people want to contact you when they don't need to. What else? Alright. So on Monday, what I have is the live breath, the storks, the clouds, the clover, and the cross card. So on Monday, it feels like you're going through a position where you're in a state of confusion. All right, maybe misled, feeling some type of depression, going through some type of storm. And you're going through a storm because of the fact that you're trying to make headway in a relationship, or it could be in reference to some type of move you're trying to make. In this move that you're trying to make, every time you take 2 steps forward, you get knocked back once, right? So you're in a state of confusion. You're not knowing what to do. You're not knowing how to go. And you're definitely depressed about this situation. Depressed of not knowing how to move forward. Not knowing how to find your way out of a situation. You're having little luck with the situation, and you're feeling discontent because of it. And it can all involve your situation of relocating, some type of changes that you're going through, and a journey that you're trying to make. Maybe it can involve changing jobs, definitely around your money of some sort. That's the energy that you have going on this week. I'm sorry, not this week, on Monday. All right. So keep in mind, you know, you had the fish here, so it can definitely involve, this whole situation has to do with some type of money issues. So on Monday, you're dealing with that, and you're in your head about the situation, right? Because you're stressed about the situation, and you lack perspective, perhaps. All right, and you feel as though you don't know a way out, and you're in this position of depression, of, you know, feeling as though something is unavoidable. All right, and what I think that you should do is maybe go to someone to seek some type of advice, how to grow or change or relocate, changing jobs, and so on and so forth. There is opportunity out here for you. You just have to look for it. You have to make the necessary steps in reference to moving for that. On Tuesday, the energy is all about the scythe. All right, and it's about either cutting something off, some type of fast elimination. I feel that you may be cutting off some type of friend that was very negative in your life. Why I say that, because of the mask is facing the dog, the angry mask, and I'll show you. So the angry mask is facing the dog. This person was no bueno for you, you know, even though the card can stand for like loyalty, friendship, and things like that. It's like usually when it stands alone, it's something very positive. But right here, the negative card, the negative face is facing this energy, and this energy is no good for you. And since the scythe is pointing to this, you're cutting off some type of friendship, some type of person that was no longer, it's not good for you. And that could be family, it could be friends. You're cutting somebody off because You sniffed out their shit. And this can all be pertaining to why you cut them off, because of something that involves a relationship, because I have the male and the female here. All right, you're cutting off something. Things are going to start moving very quickly within a relationship here as well, since the scythe is here. Taking a risk with your relationship, perhaps, and something unexpected, maybe an unexpected news within the relationship. I have a male here that's very loyal, very dependable. All right. And a male here who's building lasting foundations. I have a female here who is very positive in the energy. Very positive energy, since the happy mask is facing this female. This woman is looking at this male with eyes of like just being in lust, being in love, and knowing that this is her person. If you're in the same sex relation, I mean different sex relationship. It could take it how you want it. Like, take it how, if it's same sex, different sex, whatever the case may be. But I see a person looking into someone and intently and wanting the best for them, wanting the best intentions. But there's a situation here on Tuesday where you have to eliminate someone that is no longer good to be up in your circle. All right, and this elimination is going to happen very quickly. Wednesday, you're looking into different avenues. You're scoping things very intently, and that could be contracts. It could be something that you're looking into. You're looking at it at a magnifying glass. This karmic relationship, perhaps exposing, maybe bringing some type of harmony in the changes that you're trying to make. You're trying to possibly move locations, looking into different avenues with you and your family. This relationship is definitely moving into a different direction. And it's a karmic relationship. It's a beautiful relationship. If you're in a relationship. If you're not, your partner is going to be traveling towards you and going towards a different direction. Like going towards you, but it's going to take some time. Everything has to align up within the stars. Things are going to become a lot more visible within this relationship. And, you know, the magnifying glass is on you. Like, people are looking at you guys from afar. Very positive changes within the relationship. Definitely. There's different avenues that you guys are going to start taking. Going to something more visible. Changing. Going after what you want. Networking. The spirituality's on and popping. The karmic relationship is really beautiful. I have maybe a brother entering into a relationship here, some type of, why I say brothers, because a brother or friend, the star can stand for this person, changing their heart about something, maybe entering a relationship, like you're super surprised that they're now going into a new relationship. I don't know why that came up, but whatever. Maybe you want a relationship with your brother. Your brother wants a relationship with you. Maybe you guys have been estranged, and this is something that's going to be, it's going to bring you happiness and joy within your life. Picking a different direction of dealing with things, you know what I mean? You guys been estranged for some time, and now it's time to come together and bring some enlightenment within the family. But I feel strong relationship here, right here on Wednesday, all right now. Looking at things from a different angle. All right, on Thursday, what I have is a woman as far as the main theme. It could be you or someone very significant within your life. This can be a mother figure, a boss figure. There's some obstacles that you're going to have to go through. All right, obstacles pertaining this person. There's an uphill climb with this person, maybe something. There's some messages in reference to some type of correspondence that you're going to receive either from family or in reference to your health. This person is looking into maybe a new health regimen, signing some type of contract maybe with a gym. And it could be, you know, you or a person that's around you. Maybe you guys are going to start going to the gym together. This mother figure corresponds with you. Definitely. You guys talk back and forth. Boss figure corresponding with you. having power, somebody of power, someone of motherly figure, large job. There's going to be some type of correspondence. There's an uphill climb here, some type of obstacle that's going to bring you and knock you back from starting from square one. Where slow but steady growth, all right? You're going to have to start something from the beginning. So if we're going back to the energy of the fish here, where it has to deal with your money, some female is going to be very important within your life, within your work matters. And this person is going to help you grow a situation, but it's going to have you starting from the ground up. You have to build your way up. So this is an obstacle that you're going to have to overcome. Okay, this is going to bring you enlightenment, though. This is going to bring you a good sense of security. You're so in your head about the situation. Now we're moving. I see a gentleman that has hit roadblocks along the way and trying to pick a direction, trying to become a boss figure of some sort. But you have to let divine time work is magic. Things are going to work out in your favor. You have to be open. Have to get rid of certain people, certain things that no longer work for you. All right, there's certain things that are gnawing at you, and it could be about this female. So now you're looking intently into certain things that are going to probably expose certain things. A karmic situation you had to go through and grow from it and learn. There's going to be correspondence coming to you. Friday. What I have, the main energy of Friday is something of the mice. Either taking away something grows a conscience. There's a slow decrease in a situation. Feeling as though, things are taking a long time to happen for you. And I get it. We want everything to happen really quickly, and we want things to happen very quickly. Like, we want it and we want it now, right? But you have to make choices. There's choices that you have to make, and those choices that you meet that are gonna put you in the right position. All right. So there's a group of people, a couple perhaps, some type of communication, negotiations, some type of negotiations that you're going to be going through are going to put you in a place of making some type of choice on Friday. There's definitely some communication, some type of negotiation that you're going to have to make a choice about. All right. We want things to happen quickly, but take your time to make sure that you're looking at this contract with your eyes and your ears and dotting your I's and your T's. All right. Because the correspondence are going to start coming in, and these negotiations are going to take time to grow into what it is that you want. The avenues are open, and you're having little luck because you're not taking your time. Don't try to rush anything. Take your time. Figure out exactly what it is that you want so that things can come into fruition. It's pretty good energy though, right? I mean, come on. Things are going to take time. So let's look at Saturday and El Domingo, Sunday. All right. El Domingo. Don't think that I talk like that in Spanish because I don't. All right. So on Saturday, what I have is a nice surprise for you. Perhaps the energy of this week or messages coming in hot. Like everything's going to start happening pretty quickly. You going out and unlocking, or you meeting a group of people, or going out into a social gathering, unlocking something. Something's going to happen no matter what. And this is going to bring you some knowledge. Some knowledge that's going to bring you some type of transition or change, right? Some type of transportation, some type of circumstances will change because of knowledge that you receive, right? So messages that you're going to be receiving, or some type of nice surprise that's going to happen for you, all right? And things are going to happen really quickly. But it's going to happen in some type of gathering on Saturday. Some type of group setting, meeting of group peoples, gathering, celebration parties or events. All right. Some type of audience, maybe customers if you're into that. All right. Some type of change. And this is all involving your money. Maybe these, when you're out and about, you're going to receive something. Some type of knowledge, right? That's going to unlock. Finally, something's going to click with you, and you're going to be able to unlock this thing that you've been trying to go after. But there's going to be circumstances that are going to be changing. You have to, this can also be a message of you changing about some type of gatherings or celebrations that you keep going to. All right. So take it how it resonates. The Sunday Avenue is like a bridge that you're gonna have to cross. All right. So there's choices, basically, some type of decision. You're probably gonna take so we have the anchor. This is your security. This is your money. This is your stability. You're taking a risk or a gamble. Some of you are getting to the casino and doing the damn thing, but this is you wanting to take a gamble on something. Something about your security and about your stability. Alright? It's hard work. You want to take a risk on something. You've hit rock bottom. Hitting rock bottom is gonna be over. You being at the bottom is no longer an option. And now you're starting to rub shoulders with the right people and locking things that once were locked. Unlocking things that once were locked. Something's gonna happen regardless. Alright? But you have to stay focused and you have to stay positive in situations. And you have to put your foot down and finally make a decision to cross that bridge that you've been holding yourself back from. Like you were afraid to move forward for some reason. Right? There's changes that are going to happen. You want something to happen, but you're not sure. You're going to have to find a direction in which way to go. There's a situation that's going to be ending here. Alright? You're going to be taking a risk, definitely taking a risk in reference to your security, your stabilization, and crossing something finally. And this can all involve your money aspects, how you get your money, and so on and so forth. Let's pull some romance angel cards for our lovely Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. What messages do we have for this week for Cappies? It's safe for you to love. Don't hold back from love, yo. We're in the month of love, and it's okay for you to express yourself the way that you want to. Some people will see you from afar and be like, you know, like if you're in a relationship, be like, you know, like that's something that I wish I did have. Or, you know, these are the goals that I want to attain after, you know, these people have been together for so long, and I can still see the love between them, you know. You're definitely going to be dealing with someone or are dealing with someone from a past life relationship. So this is a soulmate connection, some karmic type of relationship. Really beautiful energy. All right. And I think you guys are going to go through a position where you're having heart-to-heart conversations. If you're in a relationship and the money is an issue of some type of sort, you guys are talking about the options and about taking a risk towards something new. Heart-to-heart conversations about how you feel, how you want certain things to go, and so on and so forth. Expressing each other. It doesn't always have to be negative. It doesn't always have to be positive. But having that opportunity to be able to speak with someone and express yourself, that's something beautiful. So make sure that you're sharing your feelings with one another and having those heart-to-heart conversations, and honestly discuss your feelings with each other, because you know you guys been through this before. It's a past life relationship, and you guys are now in the mode of dealing with things in a new light, in a new direction. Very beautiful energy for this week, Capricorn. I hope and wish nothing but the best for you. I love you with all my heart, and I'll talk to you guys next week.